Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from the Hangar, Billiards, and Sports Lounge. We're here at 121 Scurfield Blvd, and we're here for the Sunday Open 8-Ball Tournament. This is a B-side final matchup between Ricky Roulette and Hanyu. It's a race to 6. They haven't got started yet, but they're going to get going right now, and we're going to make sure that we get them going right now. The score is 0-0 because they haven't started. It's a race to 6, and give me 1 second here. We're going to let these guys know that it's time to get going. Looks like Hanyu is breaking first. Only a couple of matches today. It was my daughter's birthday today. And, well, I came in late. I was going to try to stay home. Give me a second here. I don't know if I got this on right now. One of them is sketchy. The other one works all the time. So I'm going with the other one. I might end up sharing this twice just because I don't know if it went through the first time. Why can't I find that one? Interesting. All right, I'm done doing what I was doing. And I'll join you guys here in the stream. See what we got going on here. It's like Ricky's shooting stripes. Or the 9-ball does go past the 7-ball. He just has to get good position on it. He might have gone a little bit too far for the 12, so he's going to have to draw back from the 15. Or maybe set up for the 14 after the 15 and then get on the 9-ball. That might work too. And I can't, like, this angle here on the side's not really going to tell me much. It looks to me like the 9 does go, no problem. I'm sure that's not part of the plan. I'll have to take the 12-ball next and have to come around the table to try to get on top of the 9 or the 14. Got to try to avoid that 5-ball, which he does. Got to avoid the 8-ball also. He got through it. But he doesn't have much of a shot except for a combo or a jump shot. Looking to make the combo. Oh, it's going to stay up. But yeah, so it was my daughter's birthday today, and I don't know, I was trying to be a pop at home. And then I have like my sciatic nerve acting up yesterday and today. Can barely walk yesterday and doing a little bit of walking today. And I didn't even know that I had that issue until yesterday. It's a brand new issue. So I huffed and puffed and made my way here. And here I am enjoying this matchup between Ricky Roulette and Hanyu. Winner of this match has to play against Randy Baggett. That's going to be tough to do. He won his A-side final match with a score of 7-0. He won the championship match or the B-side final match on Thursday against a player that only had to win 2 games. He had to go to 6. He beat him 6-0. So he's going to be a tough player to beat today. But both these guys that are at the table can beat him. They both have the knowledge and skill to be able to put up a good fight with him. Trying to get the 7 ball. It's going to just miss it. You don't really want to take the 6 ball here either. You want to take the 5 ball next. And maybe take a full top spin shot. Take a crack at maybe popping that 9 ball and ending up there for the 7. He's going to create an angle instead to try to be able to cut into the 7. This is missable. He doesn't have the perfect angle. He's got to compensate with spin. Makes it harder. He's got to hit it with like 5 o'clock spin between 5 and 4 or like something like that, right in between them. And I wouldn't go full bottoms. I'd go like middle bottoms. Gonna try to just take over that pocket, play safe. Interesting. I guess he didn't like that angle. He had to be pretty perfect to get that 7 ball out. And even if he did get it out, if he didn't have a shot on the 7, he was going to have a tough cut on the 2. So perhaps that's why he thought about playing the safety instead. And Ricky's got a shot on this 14. It's not an easy one, but he's got it. He'll come up short on the shot, and he'll give him the option for the 2, the 6, and the 7. So I feel like you might have to take this. The 2 ball would be great to take, but you might have to take the 6 ball. And maybe set up for the 7 ball next and have to run into the 2 ball after that just to get it off the rail. Unless he feels comfortable taking the shot to the corner. 6 ball should be the one that he's going to take. Yeah, so he's looking at taking the 7 ball next and trying to run into that 2 ball or trying to get below the 2 ball. There is enough room for the 2 ball to get by the 7, but it might go into the 7 and not go in, so that's why you take the 7 ball instead. Trying to get just below it. Perfect timing. He's a little tight on the shot, but he's all right. He's got the right angle to be able to make it. Plus, the position for the 8 ball is pretty natural off the shot. Oh, go back this way. I'm in too much pain to go set up the camera the other way, so I did the lazy way. I just set it up in this corner. 1-0. Hanyu will take the lead. I did some stretches yesterday for the sciatic pain. It kind of helped. I don't know what else to do for it, though. As far as I'm told, there's no cure for it. Trent Russell, how you doing? Robert Brady, Chris Stralen, Dwayne Wachowski, welcome to the stream. Devin Morley, Mike Cornelson, welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's the first weekend of summer, and you know, everybody was trying to make the most out of it. Still had 14 players come out today, though. I would have been streaming earlier, like I said, but it was just too much going on. My daughter's birthday and just busy. And I almost didn't come. Randy, who's going to be playing the winner of this match, he said to me, "Don't worry about it. If you got to take time for yourself, take time for yourself." But I couldn't do it, man. I thought about the viewers that tune in to watch on Sundays, to watch the matches on Sundays. So I said, you know, and I thought about the players too. So I figured I'd come in and do a little sacrifice for the good of pool. Is he thinking about drawing all the way back? I think the 8 ball is going to be in the way. 7 ball will be kind of, unless he's low ball. It might be low ball. If it's an open table, you know, both of them aren't bad. They both have their challenges. Though low ball's a little easier than the stripes. but just slightly. He had to do a couple of great positional shots. That was going to be one of them. He just missed that 3-ball out of the way. I think he still has a shot on the 5. Looks like it's tight from this angle. He needs to have the drop back for the 7-ball, or that's really about all he can really do. He's going to try to play around instead, and we'll run into the 11-ball, and I have a shot on the 2. Looks tight. In this angle, it looks like it might be a possibility, but angle here, it looks tight. Though there is that stripe sitting right next to it, so. But I think you can make this clean. Try to set up for the 7-ball on the opposite side. Missed the shot, turns the table over, and Ricky will get a chance to get on the scoreboard. What's up, Brian? Wen Armstrong, Dan Pool, Shark Bone, welcome to the stream. Mark Ross, what's up, man? YouTubers, if anybody's on YouTube, welcome. I go check on you guys right now. I always forget about YouTube for some reason. Oh, it's not connected. Oh, that's not good. Why is it not connected? Oh, yeah, no, it's connected. Oh, my chat was disconnected. Connected again. What's up, Brad? Says, good evening, Rod. Hope you're well. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome, man. Welcome to the stream as well. How's your weekend so far, man? I'll pop out the chat here. It's the only way I can keep track of everyone. So I gotta do it this way. It's only gonna show that until somebody comments. I'll wait. I feel like the 12-ball goes, but it's super, super tight. Yeah, maybe not. That's pretty tight. I don't know. It's all right. I think it's all right. You can get slightly better than this right now for that 12, but he might be better off just to shape up for that 13 ball instead. Oh, he's got the right angle here for the 12, so it's better to take the 12 ball now. If he was to take the 13 ball here, he'd be stuck with a draw shot on the 12 after. But it's easier to take the 13 than it is to take the 12, especially because it's a little tight to the 4. I like the 12 ball here, though. Needs a big draw shot here. He's going to be stuck with a draw on the 12. That was the only problem with this shot. If he took the 13 ball first, he's going to be stuck having to do a draw shot, which you might be okay with. He's got pretty decent angle. He can add a little bit of right-hand spin and lots of draw. Be able to make the shot. Now he's going to go straight to that 7 ball, though. Might be all right. I don't know. It's not too bad. He's got a kick shot possibility, and that 7 ball might be of help to the shot. We'll see. Maybe it's tied into that 7. I don't know. Hard to tell. He was trying the 1. He almost got 2 out of it. And the 8 ball hasn't blocked the pocket for the 3 ball, so the 3 ball still goes to that corner. Hanyu will have a chance to get up 2 games now. Yeah, I like the idea of taking this 4 ball. You can set up for that 3 ball right away and just, solve the puzzle right off the hop, getting close with it. A little bit of angle works, and if not, you could always take the 2 ball. But it's definitely better to make the 3 than the 7 than the 2, and then to go 3, 2, 7. You might end up short on the 7 if you do that. He's opened up that pocket now, so he can also make the 7 ball in the top left corner if he wants to. And see, that was the problem, that if he took the 2-7, right, I would have taken the 7 instead. But the good thing is that he opened up that pocket, so now he can make the shot. The bad news is that he's got to come off 3 rails to get back up for the 8 ball. He can try to soft play with inside spin, 7 o'clock spin, sharp. You put it in the corner and then come off the top rail and kill it. You should be able to kill it by that middle diamond on the top side, top right of the table. It's a little hard to make though, but I'm comfortable doing it. And I played against him. I feel like he'll be comfortable doing it also. Yeah, he's playing the kill spin on it. Oh, he's going around. Wow. That was going to be the hardest way to go, is by going around. He's ended up with a 50-yard line shot. Bank or safe. All in the bank. These are tough decisions to make when you're in this position. You know, if you come up short, you're selling out. But if you don't have faith in your own game, then you start having doubts in the future when you come across other shots that are challenging. He's going to go for the shot and he's going to make it. Wow. What a shot. That's how we start the Sunday stream. Well, that just made me happy. I don't know. I'm a sucker for good shots. And this was a beauty. He hit this on the mark. Nice pace too. Full faith in and confidence in the shot, and he made it. 2-0 because of it. And Ricky Roulette, well, he's got to start sweating a little bit on this table because he hasn't had much opportunity. And the opportunity he did have, he came up short on, and now his opponent's up 2-0. Yeah, they decided to go race to 6, Derek, because of it's this match, only one more match. Blair ended up leaving, so this became the B-side final instead. And technically, it's a semifinal. I'll mark it as final, though, because it makes it look more interesting. It should be semifinal. It'll be confusing if I put semifinal, because then everybody will be expecting another match, and there's only one more after this. But yeah, technically, it should be a race to 5. I know Hanyu's a 5'9" too. I think Ricky's a 5'85". To look him up. $588. I'll put their Fargo rates for you guys. So you have an idea how close the match should be. With Fargo rate like this says usually that it will come down to a last game, and like when the 8 ball is made, the other player will have 1 or 2 balls left on the table. That's what the Fargo rate says it should be like. And one of them has an established Fargo rate, the other one is just getting established. 588 established. What's up, Johnny Joe? How you doing, man? John Dillon, welcome to the stream. Nathan Klutman, welcome to the stream. Mike Delgado, where you at, Mike? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Bryce Johnson, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. He's got a tough table, man. He's got to come up with one good positional shot, which, well, maybe two. But if he can get onto 11 ball for the side pocket, that opens up the table pretty good for him. He can do it from here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's going to end up tough here. I don't think he has a shot on the 13 available either. Yeah, no, that's a swirl shot with a back cut onto the side pocket. Tough to do. He can see the 9 ball, though, and he can see some of that 14 ball. I'm thinking maybe we bank the 14 ball and try to freeze hook the white ball onto the 6. That might be the best option. Other than that, you can grace off the 9 and try to get into a straight line with that 10 ball, but you're still going to leave a shot on the 7 ball unless you go far to the right using the 8 ball as a blocker. Then you might more than likely leave that 6 ball available if you do that. He's got to really work this out. I think if you have a jumper, I'd go for the jump of the 13 and just try to hit it flush to leave the white ball right where the 13 ball is, so you leave a tough cut on the 7. He won't have a shot on the 6 ball, so he's only going to have to deal with that 7 ball. And if he can make the great shot on the 7 ball, he's going to have no shot for the 6. So I like that as the best safety. And from this angle, you can see like it's a small jump. It's like I'd say like a fifth of the ball, not even a fourth of the ball that you got to jump over that 7. Kick shot will be all right too, but he's got to hit it good and he's got to make sure he doesn't leave a shot on the 7 or 6. I don't like that one. I like the safety on the 10 and the safety on the 13. That's the two that I go with. Or the jump combo, because maybe that 11, 14 goes to the top right corner. That could be another option. But that's a big shot to take on. He's calling the side pocket, so you're seeing some of that 11 ball. Need some luck on the leave. Sort of. He's got a little luck on it. There is a gap between the cue ball and the 7, so he should be able to draw back a bit. But I feel like he's going to end up running towards that 14 ball in the middle of the table. And if he does, then he's going to have no shot on that 6 except for a kick shot safe. Unless you go for the bank. Well, the bank wouldn't really do much for you either because then you draw into that 11 ball. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, he's either running into that 14 or 11, depending on how much juice he puts on it. And he still has to see the shot, which is tight. He's going to make the 7, though. Great shot. Shape for the 6. Or did he get shape for the 6? It looked like he had it, but then that bounce off the rail brought him in tight to the 8. He may not have it. He was in tight on this one. These are hard to see, but he made it look no problem, like it was easy. And then that big bounce off the rail burnt him. Light bounce, he's good. Heavy bounce, no good. And we're looking at a mass 8 shot now. He'll hit the 6, which is good. And it looks like he got a little lucky on the leave. I don't think he's giving him the 10. If he did, then Ricky's okay. If he didn't, Ricky's in trouble here. The only shot he's got available will be that 11 ball. He doesn't want to move that out of the way. He's got the 10. He's good. He's got some options now. Take the 11 ball out of the way before it becomes a problem ball. If he gets out of position a little bit, is all right, but I feel like he has to take that 9 ball now. He could try to make the 13 and get better position for the 9, but then you're all in on that. If you get out of position on the 9 and you're forced to take that 14, now you're going to have a problem ball. I don't mind taking the 9. Just draw him back or go off the top rail if you have to. Well, if he only had the 14 ball, he'd be super tight here, but luckily for him, he's got the shot on the 13 ball available, and that's going to help him to be able to get out. Still has to come up with a good shot, but he'll have the option here to make the 14 in the top right after this. Big bounce for the top right. There you go. And now he's got to make sure he draws the cue ball into the rail and back to the middle of the table. If he hits it soft, he might come up short on the shot. And he just hit the rail, so he had just enough power to make it there. He'll make the 8 and get on the scoreboard, down by 1. A little bit of an effort on that one, but it worked out in the end, 2-1. He played the winner of this show. So just one match, whatever. And these guys, he didn't feel good after you beat him 7-0. He didn't have much confidence. Oh, yeah. It makes it easy to walk away then because you're thinking, well, I'm probably going to shoot no better in the next match, so fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, you make it tough for every opponent, man, because you play it consistent. And usually when you put on a 3 or 4 pack on a player, like they can't do much. They know like the most they can get is 2. Yeah. I think it's just your pattern play is good. Your shot making decisions are good. I think it's just that like it's the pattern play for sure, but also the awareness. Because when you're at the table, you're aware of all the troubles. You always avoid the trouble, and that's huge to become a good player. Is knowing how to avoid the trouble, recognizing it. 'Cause if you don't know, and let's say there's like 7 different shots for that one shot, but you don't know which way is the trouble, you'll pick one of those. Usually, out of the 7, there'll be like 1 or 2 shots that'll get you good, right? Yeah. That's usually the only times people can catch you, man, is at the beginning. And if they catch you good, they fuck you up for the B side too. I noticed that. Everybody goes through the mental battles, man. The other day I was playing and I ended up losing on Thursday anyway, but that match specifically was against Jose, and I was going nuts. Just finished playing against Hanyu, and I never had a lucky roll once. Once. All the bad rolls, right? And then I'm playing against him, and he's getting lucky. I'm getting all the bad rolls on top. I was just so frustrated. Like, I couldn't believe it. But I found a way to shake it off halfway through the match. I ended up winning the match. I just said to myself, like, you have to fight back, right? Like, if it's bad luck, then fight back. Just play safe, grind it out until eventually you get the rhythm, right? And then you get going. And that's what I did. I played like 5, 6 safeties until I got going. Yeah, yeah. You just get those are the ones where you have to be more patient because they will come your way, but you have to suffer like 8, 9 racks before you get there. I know. I'm telling you, I had matches where I was down like 6-0 on a race of 7, 5-1 on a race of 6, and I come back and won. Gotta wait. All right, so it looks like Ricky just missed the 2 ball, and Hanyu will get a chance to get a 2-game lead back. This table's not too bad. It's the 9 and the 14 that he has to figure out. The 9 and the 10, whatever that is, that's above the 9. And he's opened them up. Now he's got a wide open table. I like taking the 13, but he might take the 9. I just like the angle on the 13 better. And now he won't have much of an angle to work with, but he can still fall through and get set up for the side pocket next. He'll come up a little bit short on it, but he still has the shot to the side and the shot to the corner. Shot to the corner is not very good, though, but it's available. And then the side pocket doesn't help. If he takes the shot to the side, he's running towards that 8 ball slightly, maybe just to the right of the 8 ball. And then you might want to run into the 8 ball intentionally if you're going to do that, just so you can hold up a shot for that 14 ball. He's going to take the 14 instead. That was option number 2. They'll put just enough pace to come around. Looks like the 10 ball will be the finish ball now. Almost got himself into trouble there, but he worked it out. Eight in the corner, makes it 3-1. He's got a 2-game lead again. Darren Cloutier, welcome to the stream. Len Peters, welcome to the stream. Mike Liberty, Mike McCann. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the stream. Do we have any YouTube chat yet? Ah, indeed we do. Let's go over there and check out the YouTube chat. Robert Griffith, how you doing? Says, thanks for the stream, Rod. You're very welcome, Robert Griffith. Merv Star says, let's go, Ricky. Oh, he got on the scoreboard, and he had a chance on that one there. I'm not sure what happened because I was talking to Randy and then while he was shooting, but I seen that he left the 2 ball on the table, so I don't know if he missed the last ball there, if he got into trouble, but either way, he turned the table over to Hanyu, and he was able to capitalize with that one. And speaking of turnovers, Hanyu will turn the table over off the break to Ricky Roulette. This table's not too bad, but still a little bit of work for sure. If you go low ball, you got a little bit of work, but it's easier to go low ball than it is to go high ball. Though if you get a good shot on the 11 ball, you can break out that 13 and 9, then the table wouldn't be as bad. But it's a ball in hand behind the line, so you have to figure out where he wants to get started. If he's going to go stripes, he'll probably start off with a 12. And if he's going to go low ball, that's a tough one to start. I think I will maybe start with a 5. He will start off with a 5. I believe he's got the shot on the 1, also the 7. I think he wants to remove the 1 ball so he can open up the shot for the 3 ball to that side pocket. You could try to play the 7 ball and come off 2 rails to shape up for the 4 ball and maybe get lucky on the shape for the 3 ball to the top right corner after. I like that option, and maybe that's the gamble, but that's the way I would go. Yeah, that's the way I would go. That's all right. He came up a little bit too far on it, but I felt like that was the right shot. And, well, you have to go down table now, unless he's got the shot on the 4 ball. But now he kind of needs that 1 ball to shape up for that 3 ball. So we'll see what he does. Yeah, he's going to take that 1 ball. He needed that for the 3 ball, so now he's got to get shape on something, anything. 2 ball will do. The 4 ball's available, though. He can shape up for that 3 ball next. So he's got that 1 shot at getting onto that 3 ball, which is the biggest part of his problem. The 6 ball is the other problem, but if he can get down on a 2 ball properly, it won't be that bad. Yeah, I feel like he's got enough angle to get just past that 10 ball and back to the right for the 2, but if not, he's going to have to run into that 10 ball. That's no good. He'll end up stuck with like a jump shot or a combo, 6-2 combo. If he gets stun draw down table, that would be the best. Oh yeah, that worked out. Yeah, that worked out beautiful. Now he's got a shot on the 6 and the 2, and he can find the angle to get up for this 8 ball. Got a good double kick off the 14 that gave him the angle on the 2 to be able to go up for the 8. So that worked out perfect for him. I believe he did miss a 2 ball on the last rack, which cost him the game. So this one, you know, it's going to be in the back of the head a little bit. Taking his time and working it out, though. And he'll make it. Easy on the pace now. Easy on the pace now. And, ooh, he got so tight on that 8 ball, but he has it. But he got really tight on it. He'll make it to the corner. And, oh, man, off the 15 and scratch. Oh, man, that's so cruel. He earned that game. He earned that game. Worked out everything on that table, only to end up losing to Hanyu on that one. That's painful, man. I've been on these shoes before. Very stressful. But not much you can do about it. You got to shake it off and just hope things balance out eventually in the match. It's 4-1 right now. Hanyu needs to win 2 more games. Ricky needs to win 5 to win the match. 3 more to catch up. Steven Giesbrick, how you doing? Nathan Wood, what's up, man? Lisa Cornell McLean, welcome. Dave Jeffrey, welcome. Dan St. Paul, how you doing? Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Enjoying your first weekend of summer. Smelled a lot of barbecues on the way here. That time of year. Smash and break and rack number 6, but I think he's come up dry. And Hanyu will have his pick at this table. I kind of like high ball better than low ball. Starting point, well, I guess you have to go high ball. It all depends on whether or not he's got the shot on that 12, which I think he does. Looks like he's pretty close to the 11 ball, but there's enough room for him to be able to make the 12. Right off the hop, he's got to come up with great position. I don't know if he made it around for that 10 ball. I don't think anything else goes to any pockets except for maybe a back cut on that 13 ball. Oh, what a great shot. Made a great back cut. Got a shot to the corner to follow up. The 11 balls opened up. The 15 will be available after making the shot to the corner. Play the combo to the 9 if he wants to. He found himself in a tight spot. Likely the only spot he didn't want to be in. He's going to have to go off the rail into the 9 now. Shooting over the ball on top of the 5 makes it really hard. I can't see anything else. Maybe a draw shot off the 11 ball to draw into the 9. Yeah, he's going to have to go over top of the ball. This will be tough. He is right-handed, though, so it's a little easier for him because he's right-handed. Makes another great shot. And now he's going to come up with even a bigger shot. Back cut on the 11 to the bottom right corner is the only shot he's got available. Or a jump shot to the side with a 10. He's going to try to masse around the 11 maybe. Oh, he's calling the 11 ball into the side pocket. So it goes past the 8 ball. I don't mind this call. You know, you're going to have a shot to follow up with on the 10 ball as long as you don't get a bad bounce off the rail. But maybe you play through the rail. Or you try to get into that 15 ball also. We'll come up short on that shot and turn the table over to Ricky. He got robbed in the last one, so he's going to look to get even on this one here. Looking for a finish on this rack. I don't know if he's got the 3, but he's got the 7 ball. And he's got the angle to get into that 2 and 6 from there. Looks like he's got the 2 to the side. Can come down for the 4 ball next or draw over for the 6 and 3 if he wants to. Playing through instead, we'll take the 1 ball. I don't know if that was a shape for the 4 ball or not, but he's stuck taking the 1 ball now. He's got to get the cue ball back to the middle, reset with a 4. Just beside the 15 ball, he's got the option for the 3 or the 6. I like that he's slowed down his pace a little bit in this one. You know, he's taking his time. The racks matter now. Still needs to come up with a great positional shot on the 4 or on the 5, depending which way he goes here. 3 ball gives him an angle to go up table and come off 2 rails, maybe 3 to run into the 5. The 4 ball kind of gives him a little bit of a window to get back on top of the 5 ball. That might be the best way to go. It's got a little window between the 11 and 10. And he'll hit that mark perfectly for the 5 ball. And he's just going to figure out the angle for the 3 ball to get onto the 8, and he'll be good to go. There's the angle. It almost looked like he went too far, but he's just perfect on it. He'll still have to play through the cushion and back, though. Gotta watch out not to miscue on the shot or to hit it badly. Yeah. Only because he needed to shape up for that 8 ball coming off the rail. He shot that actually a little fast. I feel like all the other shots on the rack, he shot them with a good pace, but that one he shot a little too quickly, and maybe he wasn't quite ready for it. It's tough to not play instinctively when you're at the table. You know, players that play methodically, they tend to have rhythm and they slow down and they have a consistent rhythm. But it's tough if you're that kind of player to not get caught up into playing instinctively and just reacting instead of looking. Usually, when I'm playing my worst game, it's because I'm playing instinctively and it's not good. Though there are days that I'm playing good instinctively too, so I don't know. But for the most part, usually I'm not playing very good when I'm just trying to go with my instincts. I always have to look to where I'm going and make decisions before I shoot. 5-1, he's on the hill. On the hill and looking for a chance to have a showdown with Randy Baggett next in the championship match. It's going to be a tough match for him, I'm telling you right now. I've played Randy many times, and I've seen him play in his worst and play in his best. He right now doesn't feel like he's playing his best, but man, he's playing really good right now. Watched him play a few times over the last couple of weeks, and he's on point. He's just not training as much, but you know, guys like that high level, they just need to play a couple of tournaments, and then they're back on stroke again, and that's the way he's playing right now. So whoever wins here will have an interesting showdown, and we'll get a chance to see how their mentality holds up against a player like Randy. Smash and break. He makes a ball to the side. He's got a chance to close out here. Everything opened up on the table. The only tied up ball he can start off with. That's the 15 ball set up to the 3, but even then that ball kind of goes. 5-1 Hanyu on the hill. Just broke. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But they figured because there was no other match after. And I said to them I didn't care. I said because there's no other match, doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Needs to get down for the 12. He's going to get a little too far on the shot. And now he's in trouble here. This is the reason why I would have started off with that 3-15 combo right off the hop, because you would have taken care of that 15 ball. And then right now, you just be playing that 12 ball and just playing up table, no problem from here. But because he's got to get back down for that 15, he's in trouble here. And it looks like it's tough to get around that 1 and 5. He's going to hit out of that 1 or 5 no matter what here. Trying to play the combination off the bank. Oh, that's not bad. The leave's all right. He's tied up that 3 ball pretty tight to that 15. That also gives him an escape shot for breaking it out. If he needs to, he can just take the hard cut on the 12 and run into that 3 ball, make the 15 ball as the call. So he's looking okay on this one. Ricky Roulette needs to find a way to open up that 3 ball, and after that, he'll be okay. Could take a crack at it here right now with that 4 ball. He's got the perfect angle. If he runs into it flush, he'll have the shot on the 2 ball to follow. Oh, that worked out for him. That worked out really good for him. He missed the shot, jumped up on the shot a little bit. That's why he missed it. But he got lucky on the leave. And now Hanyu will have to play a safety or come up with something special. He's going to call the bank side off the 2 ball. A good attempt, but the 12's gone all the way up to the top of the table and missed the side pocket. It did, however, get onto the 5, which I don't know. If Ricky has a 5 ball now, he'll just take it now. Yeah, if he didn't take it there, he was going to be in trouble. And that worked out okay that he missed it, actually. I mean, he would have been okay had he made the shots, but the fact that he missed it, he hasn't really left too many options. Maybe a bang corner past the 6 ball. Well, that's a really tight shot. Back cut, interesting choice. Tough to hit. Likely when you come up short, you're going to hit just below the horn. Yeah, just like that. That was a really tough shot to make. I think he might have been able to get a little bit closer than that, but not much closer than he did. It was tough to cut that one. You almost had to like a reverse masse to make the back cut on that one. Stuart Gansky, how you doing? Barry Bremner, David Burbo, welcome to the stream. Christopher Spinelli, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So he's having a little bit of confidence issues right now too, because he's missed a couple of shots, and it's coming into play when he's got difficult shots. And a lot of it really is just him popping up on the shot, not staying down while he's shooting. Even there, see, he popped his head up a little bit on it. And now he's got to find the perfect shot on this too. A straight line here on the 2 to get onto the 8. And he should be good on the 8 ball. He's on the board and down by 3. It's comeback time, he says. He's going to try anyway. Down by 3, and he's breaking next. Chance to get within 2. His opponent, Hanyu, is on the hill, just waiting for a chance to win. And whoever wins this will have the pleasure of playing against Randy Baggage next. And he's just warming up. You can see him warming up in the background. That table all the way in the back. Starting to warm up and trying to get ready for this championship match. Gail McCarchuk, how you doing? Mike Swain, welcome to the stream. Terry Barbara Richardson, welcome to the stream. Ganesh Malpap, I can't say it. Malpatak. Sorry, I likely mispronounced your last name, man. I apologize. Malpatak. I hope I got close. Well, a ball on hand and an opportunity to close out. This table is actually nice, really nice, especially if you're taking the stripes. If the out is right there, I mean, everything goes once you take this 11 ball set up for the 9. The only other thing you got to worry about is getting in on the 15 or 14. That shouldn't be a problem as long as you get onto one. The other one will go after that. I think you address that next, though. So here you want to address the 11 and the 9. Maybe even get that 13 ball out of the way. And once you get that 13 ball out of the way, you go up table. Try to deal with that 15 and 14. You could maybe leave that 9 ball there as insurance, too. It's right in the middle of the table, so it gives you a couple angles to work with if you need to play shape to get up table again. So you should be looking for an angle to get up table now from the 9, but looks like he's going to have to set up for the 12 ball. I think what he's thinking about here is just trying to get somewhere where that 6 ball is to be able to make that 14 in the top right corner. Another 4 up, and he would have had that. Now he's going to have to play a great positional shot from the 12 to get back up table. Forced it through, comes off dead off the rail. He'll have the shot on the 15, though. Might bump into the 14 slightly. And he does. But it's going to come out clean in the open. He's got the 10. He's got the 14. And looks like he's going to close out the match with a score of 6-2. Multi Yappies, how you doing? Says, great game. Yeah, I know it's been a great matchup so far. This was the first matchup on the TV table. Ricky got up, and Hanyu thought that maybe Ricky was giving him the game. And he'll make the 8 ball, and that'll be the match. 6-2, the final score. And now we're going to have Randy Baggett come up to play against Hanyu. We're going to get that match going right away. Should be a 7-6 race. Pretty sure, unless he's a 7-1, but I'm pretty sure he's just a 7. Just setting up the scoreboards here. I believe Randy's a 6.99. Randy's on his way here right now. Hanyu just went to the bathroom. And we're going to get this match going. Don't forget to check out poolaholic.com if you're looking for some nice, cool pool apparel and accessories. They got everything. I mean, it's mainly clothing, but he's got cases, chalks, cues, a little bit of everything. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it at poolaholic.com. Same thing with Jam Up. If you guys are looking for anything Jam Up, you can message me, Rod at jamupapparel.com. Any questions you got on our products, I'll help you out. If you got an order on the line, you want to find out where that is, I'll help you out with that too. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that they have. Fedor Gorse has new design. This is a line of clothing, the different colors that you can get. Comes in long sleeve as well. I kind of like that one. I like the red one, though. The red one's really nice. You'll see the red one coming up right away. Yeah, this one's nice. And the long sleeve, it looks beautiful too. Yeah, but he left. So that means you're guaranteed second. Yeah, you play him. Yeah. It's A side, so 6. Randy, are you a 7 or a 7 minus 1? Okay, so 7-5. Yeah. 7-5 is going to be the race. Randy's a 7 minus 1. All right, they're about to get going. And yeah, so for those Federer shirts, they also have it in women's. Here's a design. Take a look at them. Beautiful design. I guess while we're waiting, if you guys are looking for hats, also you can find these hats at Jam of Apparel. They have a few other designs also, but these are the ones that I picked out for the demo. My favorite hat right there. Second favorite hat right there. And this has become my third favorite hat. I'm wearing it right now. Actually, most of these hats I own. All right, we're going to get this going here. Rack number 1, Hanyu to break. He's racing to 5. Randy's racing to 7. If Hanyu can win the first match, we'll go to our second set. Make it official. Championship match. And this is a nice table here for Randy. Not a lot of trouble here for him. Just one breakout. One breakout for either solids or stripes. And it's both areas, the same area, the 4 or the 15. He's got a nice pick at this table though. I feel like he might go low ball still, but we'll see. Low ball's just slightly better. Unless that 15 goes to the corner past the 1 ball, then stripes are best. So it might go. He's going low ball. Trying to get onto the 2 ball from here. And come up short on that one or gone too far on it. He's got a shot at it again here with a 3 ball now. He's got to be careful though, because if he doesn't get the shot on the 2 ball, he'll have his first test in this match. Did you guys watch the Spanish Open this week or weekend? Some great matchups over there. He didn't mean to bump into that 7 ball, but he ended up bumping into it. So now we got to find a shot. Might still have the 7 ball to the top right corner. If not, he might have to play a safe. Best safety would be banking that 4 ball and playing safe into that 15. It looks like he might have the 7 ball. He's eyeing it out. I just don't know what he's going to do for the 2 ball. This will be a tough rental for him. Yeah, that wasn't tight. He'll turn the table over to Hanyu, who jumps up to the table right away. He can smell the opportunity. He's trying to take advantage. Needs to move that 7 ball out of the way. He's got a shot to be able to open it up right now if he wants to take it. Oh, and there's a 6 ball still up there by the 2 ball, so that's why Randy played the shot the way he played it. He was trying to hold position for the 6 ball after him. I didn't see that 6 ball, but I can see it now. Hanyu will miss that shot. Turn the table over to Randy. And, well, if he wants to play this one, he'll have to play a combo. He can still maybe take the 6 ball from there if he wants to also. He can also play a safety. I feel like he's going to play a safety here. The only thing is if he plays the safety using the 4 ball, he's going to maybe leave that 4 ball tied up to the 1 ball. Pretty good, though. I don't know if he's given him anything on that 9 ball, but he could definitely see some of that 14. James Boyle, welcome to the stream. Mohammed Awais, welcome to the stream. Pavan Shetz, welcome to the stream. Mustafa, how you doing? Welcome. Harold Meatel from Kenora, Ontario says no fires in the parking lot. Yeah, you guys remember that? That was crazy, man. That wasn't last Sunday. That was like 2 Sundays ago, I think it was. Big fire in the parking lot. I wonder if that guy ended up getting that write-off or not. It's a little bit of a suspect fire, you know. It was away from all other vehicles. The car was covered in gasoline. I don't know. Maybe if it's his first time ever claiming it, he might get away with it. So this table's become a mess here for Randy. You'll be stuck taking the 6 ball next or playing a safety. Or, yeah, I think that's about the only options he's got. Leaving that 4 ball tied up to the 9 is not a bad thing for him. He's going to try to get it out. Looking to play the safety back below that 15 ball. This is a timing shot. He ran a little bit of a risk there that he's going to give him a shot on the 9 ball, and he has. Now Hanyu will have a second here to try to figure out what to do. Trying to take over the pocket. Oh, just playing safety. And that's not bad. He's put a little net around the 7 ball. So now, 7 ball is really well protected. And the 6 ball doesn't go to that corner no more. The 7 doesn't go to that corner, or that 2 ball doesn't go to that corner no more. And so that's good. That's a good shot. Randy will have to play a free soak to that 13 ball, which is going to be tough to do here. He could maybe try to use the 8 ball as a safety. Just try to go off the left rail into the 8 ball. That'll be all right. Yeah, that's what he tried doing, but he came up short on it. But that's what he was trying to do. And he pushed the 13 ball over, which leaves a combination. And Hanyu has a combination at the top of the table also, which I don't think he's going to want to take either one of them. But he's got a good positional shot to play safety here if he wants to play it. Just has to get below the 9 ball. He wants to get right below the 9 ball to force him into a kick shot on the tee. He's going to give him the peek at the 4. I'm surprised by that one. Randy should be able to play a really good safety here, either onto the 15 ball or around the 15 ball and then freeze into the 7. That would be the best safety he can pull off. That's tough to do because you're hitting it soft with a lot of spin and you're dragging this cue ball all the way across the table, which is not easy to do. Going to try to use the 7 ball for the safety instead. Interesting start for this first rack. Obviously, both players feel like it's an important rack, so they're grinding it out, putting up a great battle. Yeah, it's a shot to the corner. That's what he's calling. Makes the great shot to the corner. Bumps out the 14 ball as well. He's got room for a safety shot here if he wants to play it right now. Into the rail off the 11 ball and then back into that 7 and 11. he might be able to play this 14 ball or 10 ball, whatever it is that's sitting just below that 6 ball into that top right corner also. What I like about this so far, he's got most of the time, even if he had come up short, he's given Randy barely any chances to really do anything from there. And every shot that he's playing, he's kind of ending up in a spot where Randy really wouldn't have one. So now this is the moment of truth on this rack. He needs to get this ball off the 7 ball slightly, just to open up that 11 ball. If he can't get it, he needs to create an angle for the 9 ball to go off 2 or 3 rails into the 11 and 7 next. He tried. He'll miss the shot and turn the table over to Randy. And looks like Randy has the 7 to the side pocket, so he should be good to go on this rack. It was a good battle for the first opportunity, and he almost capitalized on the opportunity. Unfortunately for him, though, he's opened up the table after missing the shot to the corner on the 10. And Randy will have a chance to be able to get up 1-0 now. One nothing, Randy in the lead. It's a race to 7 for Randy, a race to 5 for Hanyu. Pierre Joyce LaBelle, welcome to the stream. Mike Frechette, welcome to the stream. Norman Bedard, Manoj Thakor, welcome to the stream. Pankaj Kumar, how you doing? Welcome. Rubs Gutierrez, what's up, man? Wayne Burba, welcome. I'll be right back. I gotta get my water. I'm having crazy sciatic pain in my back and my leg right now, but I've been limping around, making my way to the hangar for the stream. Now I'm gonna limp my way to try to get some water. I'll be right back. All right, and it's 2-0. I gotta, just to sit on this chair, man, it was so painful. All right, 2-0. Scores updated. Hanyu at the table, looking to get on the scoreboard here. I think he's on a 7 ball. Oh, yeah. He doesn't really have much. He's going to try to force us off the 11 ball. Top right corner. What a shot. What a shot. Give him something on the 8. Come on. That was so not cool, man. I mean, look at this shot. This shot was beautiful, man. I didn't even think he was going to make it that far. He had it perfect. Even the crossover. That was a beauty. And now he's got to figure out what to do with the 8 ball. He's just going to hit it. Turn the table over to Randy, and he should be able to capitalize from here. That was a beautiful little shot that he made on that 7 ball, man. That was like his moment of truth. He just got burned that 11 ball came across and hooked him on the 8 ball. And I think the shot for the jump was just too much of a stretch. That's why he didn't even think about going for a jump on the 8. Makes the shot on the 11 ball and just cheats the pocket enough to make it into the pocket. And now he's got a wide open table to work with. 12 ball should be the last ball. Actually, maybe not. You'll go 9, 14, 12, and then set up for the 15. But I wouldn't be surprised if he goes 12 ball last. He'll take it now. You have to play some inside spin here to come off the 2 rails back to the middle. You can try to pop it off 1 on the right-hand spin, but it'll be tougher to get the shape. Yeah, he's considering even taking this 15 ball, maybe. He's got to take that 12, though, because he played the shape for it. He's going to play it through. Smart choice. Some extra pace on it will make the 15 more challenging, but he'll be all right to make it. It's got a 2-rail shape to be able to get onto the left side of the 8, but he can hit it harder and get on the right side of the 8. He tried to compensate a little bit of extra angle for the 8 ball, and well, he's missed the 15, and he's left that somewhat straight and shot on the 8 for Hanyu. This is still challenging. He's got to keep his cool in the shot. He'll make it. 2-1, he's on the board, and that'll be a confidence booster for him. Not that rack, but that specific 8 ball, because he could have missed it. Instead, he made it. And he's on the board. Looking to try to take a lead against Randy Baggett. That's going to be tough to do. Randy's breaking next in rack number 4. A chance to get up 2 games now. He was up 2 just a few seconds ago, but his opponents got him within 1. Looking for a big break on this one. I believe he's using the red BK Rush breaker. Smash that one. Smash that one. And these low balls, man, they look really good. I mean, you start off with a combo with a 7-4. That's your biggest problem. After that, you're just hunting ducks pretty much. Well, the 1 ball, I guess, is another challenging shot, but not really. It goes to both corners. You just got to get below or above it. He's going to want to take that 5 ball now to get better positioning on the table. Needs to try to find a way to get on the 1 ball next. six ball shape will help him get onto the one. He may not get set up for the one ball here, though. I think he's slightly off angle. Let's take a look at this angle here. Yeah, he can follow up for the one ball, actually. And then he can draw from the one to the three. He didn't get the shape of the three ball he was looking for, so he's got to play the seven ball instead. And now it doesn't matter if he gets the shape for the three ball or not, because the eight ball is easy to get to. That's the reason why I took the seven ball instead of the three there. Hanyu says that's good. Randy gets his 2-game lead back. 3-1. Ryan Pittman, welcome to the stream. Dave Strickland. Sathayar. Oh man, that's a tough one. Sathayaraj. Welcome to the stream. I might have got that wrong. I had to try though. It was like a challenge, you know. Cole Hi Ravu, welcome to the stream. Jesse Ortiz, what's up, man? Chuck Archambault, how you doing? Lance Stanchfield, welcome to the stream. Renku Singh, how you doing? Welcome. Moving into rack number 5 now. Hanyu trailing by 2. He needs to race to 5, so he needs 4 more wins. And Randy Baggett is racing to 7. He needs 4 more wins. Spots are off the table now. And he's going to jump the cue ball off the table, giving Randy a ball in hand and a chance to get up 3 games. No, he's trying to get away from everything here on this shot. Like to set up for that 5 ball. He just makes sure to avoid that 8 ball altogether. He was trying to get a shot on the 5 ball. I don't know if he got it. I don't think he does. But he's got the shot on the 6, so he's all right. And this tangent line's taking him towards that 2 ball, but he can kill the spin, set up for the 1. He can also add some extra spin and go over towards that 5 ball. That's what he's chosen to do, and he's tied up that 5 because of it. However, he can break out that 5 once he gets position on the 1. And the 4 ball will be the escape shot. I think you take the 2 now and set up an angle for that 1 to break into the 5. It's kind of a two-way, because once you make that 2, you get into the 1, you try to break out the 5. If you come up short, you got the 3. Plus, you'll have the angle on the 3 to get back over to the 5 if you didn't break it out. And if not, you could always set up from the 3 to the 4 to create the angle to break out the 5 from there. We'll see what he decides to do, though. I mean, he could just take that 4 ball, come around for the 1 ball, and then do the 1 ball next, and have the 2 and 3 available. That's another option, instead of starting off with a 2. Either way, perfection is going to be required here for the shape to be able to get the breakout. Not bad. He can make this work still. I don't know if he'll be able to get that 5 ball out, though. He might just run into the 15. He needs to get on the right side of the 5 to open up. Yeah, there you go. Now he's going to open it up for sure. That was important, which way he hit the 5 ball. Hit it on the inside, he wouldn't have had anything on that 5 ball. It would have had to be broken out again. Hitting on the right side, and now you have a shot on the 5. And if he's not too confident on it, then, you know, he can try to get it out open once again with that 2 ball. Or bump it up a little bit more to open it up to the side pocket better. I mean, the 5 ball as a finish ball for the 8 ball wouldn't be bad. It's all right with me. Yeah, I think he's thinking the same thing here. Doesn't need to be too fancy for the 5. Just needs to get to the pocket with a little bit of top left angles to be able to get up for the 8 ball. And even when he shapes up for the 8 ball, he doesn't have to be right on it or get perfect. Just needs to come away from that side pocket, and that'll do. He's in pretty tight on that 5, though. Gil Franco, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Sandcastle Billiards, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, moment of truth, I guess. The tight 5 has to go in now. And he's got that top left angle that I was talking about. He's going to keep it center ball, though. Just wants to get past it. That will do. Got lots of cushion there for the cue balls. He doesn't have to worry about it. Just has to make the 8 ball. The 8 is in. He's got a 3-game lead. 4-1. Breaking next and rack number 6. A chance to get within 2 of winning. If Randy wins the first set, it's over. If Hanyu wins the first set, we go to a second one. Zachary Warrington, what's up, man? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. 4-1 in this championship match. Bit of a grind out battle on the first rack. A great opportunity for you in the last one. Not the one, this one, but the one before that. This last one, Randy just had the table all available. All right, here we go. Rack number 6. Let's see how good his break is. We'll make the 5 in the side. Made a stripe in the corner. He's got a wide open table here. He's got to break out that 9 and 1. That's all the work he's got on this table. If he takes that 6, he might be able to crack that 1 ball open right off the hop. A bit of a gamble on position though, because if you end up making that 1 and you end up getting hooked behind the 8 ball, you're not going to have a follow-up shot. So it's a huge gamble to take, but it's the right angle for the breakout. Oh, and he got around that 8 ball. Good for him. He's going to have to play perfect shape for that 8 ball. I don't think he can break it out anymore. And the 8 ball only goes to the top right corner. Try to cheat the pocket just slightly. Actually, it wasn't much the pocket. He was trying to cheat the angle just slightly. Will come up short. So a huge opportunity here for Hanyu. He'll have to make this work now. If he wants to put a little bit of pressure on Randy, he's got to finish this table. Two shots that matter for him on this table. Getting onto the 9 and getting onto the 12. If he can get onto those two balls, he's out. They're good to bump up that ball into the side rail and to get it out in the open. Now he's got an option to be able to play shape from that ball. He can also play the 15 ball now and get across for the 12 ball, which will solve most of the problem. From there, he's got to come up with one good positional shot from that 10 ball to the 9. He's got some angle to work with here. He almost had the pace to be able to get up for the 9 ball, but he's got the shot to the side with angle to be able to come across for the 9. This would be a do or die all in moment for him. There's always a moment of truth in every rack. Usually when you get out of position too, there's always that moment of truth, and he's faced that moment of truth here. Trying to get onto the 9 ball. I don't think he's got anything on it. He can see it, but that's about it. And you don't want to turn this table over to Randy, but you don't really have any other choice. Cross bank side. That's about the only option he's got. That's what he's going to call. He's all in on this one. So I thought the last one was the moment of truth. This will be the moment of truth for him. He'll come up short on the cross bank. Bumps into the 8 ball and leave the shot on the 3 for Randy. He's got a chance to get within 2 of winning now. Only 5 balls remaining at the table, including the 8 ball. Well, it looks like Randy's going to get away with that one. He should have been within 2 with Hanyu. Instead, he's going to get a chance to get up 4 games and a race to 7 for himself. He'll make the 8. Cue ball comes off the 9 with an angle to scratch, but there's not enough power on it, so it'll stay on the table. 5-1. Hanyu to break. His back's not against the wall yet, but it's starting to feel like it. He needs to get this game. Cannot let this game go. Smashed the rack, made a ball, but he also made the cue ball. Ball in hand for Randy. A chance to get on the hill. Wide open table now as soon as he got on that 6 ball. There's like a 95% chance that he's going to run this table out. I put it closer to 99, but there's always that little bit of room for error, out of position or something like that, you know. But usually when a table's wide open like that, Randy always finishes them. Just a quick poke draw shot now on the 1 to get onto the 5. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of a draw shot, not much. He might get out of position here slightly, but he should be all right. He was smart too because he kept it on the right side of being short. Now he's got an angle to run into that 15 ball, which will set him up for the 2 ball. He could bump into it with some confidence to get a little bit of angle off it too to set up for the 8. I'm surprised he didn't hit that with more confidence to push it over more, but he can just play off the top rail, even stop it right there for the 8 ball. He's going to play it off the top rail. He thought about stopping it there, but he would have had more angle. Playing it with the top spin off the top rail allowed him to get better positioning on the 8. Yeah, he'll run that table. I'm telling you, man. Dangerous player to play against. 6-1. He's on the hill, breaking for the match. His first turn to break for the match. Hanyu's got his back against the wall. Needs to win 4 games to win the match to take it to a second set. Rack number 8. Randy back at the break. He's breaking for the match. Has been really good on his break so far. Has made one to the side every single break. Makes one to the side there again. And he's got a chance here anyway. Definitely some work at the table, but he's got a great chance here with low ball. Everything's open. The absolute perfect break for a closeout. I got a feeling this match is over, but we'll see. You never know. When I watch these guys play, this high level player like Randy and all the other players that are like him, I look at the shots and I just see shots going automatically into the pocket. He's picking stripes though, so he surprised me on that one. But the stripes look pretty good too. He might try to get that 7 ball away from that 15 ball here. No, he's going to leave it as this. He's just going to play the 15 to the top right corner instead. Lipo on the side for the match. 7-1, the final score. Randy Baggett will win the tournament this week. And Hanyu will come up in second place, which isn't too bad. No, that wasn't too bad. And that's gonna. Well, what do we got here? We got a comment. Matty boy, what's up, man? Says never mind. I see it's damn near over and done with. Saskatchewan champion tonight. Good job, Randy. Says Ryan Pittman. Yeah, he did really good. Let's go check out the highlight of the day. Yeah, highlight of the day. Hanyu with cannon shot off the 11 ball makes a 7 in the top right corner. Beautiful shot. Play your best game with Q Sports Live, and I'll be waiting for you for the highlight of the day. And we'll take this down real quick. Thank you to everybody that tuned in from YouTube, and those of you that tuned in on Facebook. Appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the stream today. Thank you to everybody that took the time to like and share the stream as well. If you guys haven't gone over to my YouTube channel yet, go check me out, Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. Subscribe to my channel and help me get to that 1,000 marker. I'm only 9 away. I think I was only 9 away from getting to 600. So I'm on my way. I still got another 409 to go, but thank you to everybody that took the time to support me so far. If you're looking for me to come out and cover an event for you in your town or your organization or your pool hall, message me, Rod Arriagada @CSLManitoba@gmail.com. It'd be a true pleasure for me to come out and cover your event. Can't play. I have a back pain, really, really bad back pain. I can barely walk. I only came here because the people that tune in to watch, and because a couple people messaged me like, where are you? So I was like, okay, I came home. But I wanted to stay home. I'm in lots of pain. I'm probably going to not play for like maybe 2 weeks to a month. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take a break for at least a month from pool. I'm hoping it'll be less, but right now it's killing me. It's killing me. Anyways, we'll check out some of the stuff here. If you guys haven't gone to jamupapparel.com to check out some of the gear that we got, here's some of that beautiful gear. These are the golf shirts for the season, Predator golf shirts. And then the Tyler Steyer new edition in white. This is also a golf shirt, Predator golf shirt. The Federer Gorst shirt. And the long sleeve as well. Just a few different things that you can get from jamupapparel.com. And then for the ladies, if you're looking for something for the ladies, here's some of the stuff for the ladies. Got the Allison Fisher line. We got some Federer Gorst as well. April Larson. There's a little bit of everything in this reel for you guys. This is all from Allison Fisher, her line right now. This is Jam Up. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, if he wants to. And then we might have a bonus match here. Hanyu is thinking about playing Randy another race to 7 for $20. We'll see what Randy says, though. And anyways, that's all the stuff that we got for Jam Up as well. I already showed you guys the hats. And I'm just waiting to find out if these guys are going to play or not. If they are going to play, then we'll keep it going. Well, might be Tembo. Yeah, he may or may not play. So what I'll do is I'll just come back with if there's another match, I'll come back with a stream for a challenge match stream. That way you guys aren't around waiting to figure out whether or not they're going to play or not. We got the highlight of the day. I think the last highlight was the same thing. Yeah, the last highlight was the same thing. Beautiful shot, though. The crossover on the 11 was what impressed me. But then the 11 ball came over there and screwed him over at the end, tied him up on the 8 ball. He had no shot on it, so it is what it is. The pool wisdom, the more you sweat and practice, the less you'll bleed in battle. Get to those tables and become the champion within. I'm telling you, man, your time is coming, but you got to get out there and put in the work. It doesn't just come naturally. You don't wake up one day and become a pro. You have to wake up every day and try to become a pro. And that's hard to do, but not if you're dedicated. Get out there and put in some time. It starts off with an hour at a time. You see some results. Next thing you know, you're doing 3. You see some more results. By then, you're doing 5 or 7 hours a day, and you're finding yourself playing incredibly well. Anyways, go out there and find it. I'm telling you, the champion within is waiting, and I'll be waiting for you when you're ready. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I may or may not come back with another stream. I'm not sure if they're playing or not. Right now, it sounds like they're not, but they might. If they are, I'll come back with another stream since I'm here. If they're not, we'll call it a night, and then I'll be done. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for liking and sharing the stream if you guys did. If you guys didn't, maybe you guys still can. If not, do it for next time. I appreciate the support that way also. My name is Rod Arriagada. If you guys want to follow me or add me on Facebook, you can. You're more than welcome to. If this is your first time checking us out on Facebook, make sure you subscribe to our, or not subscribe, but you like and follow our Facebook page. And if you want to support me on YouTube, you can find me under Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. And that's how you find me on YouTube, is you can subscribe to my YouTube channel there as well. Message me at cslmanitoba@gmail.com if you have any upcoming events and you want maybe some coverage, or even if you just want to promote your events, send me a poster. I'm okay with that. I'll promote your event for you. If you want to support me through e-transfer or PayPal, you can also do that through cslmanitoba@gmail.com. That's going to be it for now, though. And if I do come back with another stream, I'll be right away. If I don't, that'll be it. I'll see you guys again next time, or I'll see you at the tables next time, which if it's not going to be again right away tonight, it will be by next Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, everyone. Cheers. You're very welcome, Orlando Morales. I just seen your thank you. Tanya Hoffman, how you doing? Sorry, guys. That's going to... Well, there might be another set. We'll see. I'll be right back.